This is Cornelius Dingleberry, a dude so smart he made it to his senior year of high school at just 5 years old. Now he's getting ready to become a teacher at that same school, but before that he has to survive his last few days as a student. So let's make these last few days count, assuming we don't get expelled first. And I might have jinxed it because once I stepped foot in this hallway, I got jumped by 4 grown men and accused of doing something I didn't do. All this for writing on the wall. And after hearing both our sides of the story, the principal chose me because obviously I would never write on the whiteboard for no reason, and I might have went right back to writing on the wall right after that interview. But listen, I had to put in a code that's gonna allow us to skip time and graduate today instead of waiting an entire year. You'll thank me later. Now all I have to do is survive this last day of school. Let's head to lunch. Did you know you can improve your stamina by running the track in the gym? Oh, well, I didn't know that. There's a shovel inside my chest, so I don't think I have to worry about fucking stamina. And just when I thought everything was gonna go smoothly, Cornelius had a mental breakdown and punched one of the teachers in the balls. Apparently I scared him because he said, "You're stronger than me. I don't want any trouble with you." But now I'm wanted for assault. And it took absolutely no time to get caught, and I was hanging in the air with my feet not even touching the floor. I didn't even do anything crazy. And for the second time and not even a minute into this video, I'm in the principal's office. But apparently Cornelius paid this principal off because I punched this guy clear as day in front of everybody, and I still got off free. All I have to do is not get in any trouble for the rest of the day, so I ran to math class and tried to be a good student. And I took some guy's seat by accident, and instead of asking me to get up, he threatened me and picked up my entire desk. To avoid trouble, I got up and sat somewhere else. And while this guy was getting the answer completely wrong, I apparently made a new enemy because when the camera went back to me, the same student put his desk on my desk. Look at this. What is going on? All you have to do is survive the last day. Let it go. Actually, fuck all that. Come on. Oh, I'm out of here. No. You're way too big for me. But eventually, after all that hard work, all that sweat and grime, I finally made it to my graduation. And what do you know? I missed it. Yeah, I missed my graduation, dude. And now I have to wait until next week to graduate. But don't worry, I have a plan to speed up the process. I just gotta get home first. So I drove home somehow because I could barely see over the wheel. Also, there's a stranger in my back seat, so I might get kidnapped. I'll be fine. And I finally got home, so my master plan was in effect. I was gonna sleep all weekend. Yeah, no, this game actually lets you sleep all weekend. And my parents didn't care at all that their kid was not waking up for an entire day. But then again, we live in a trailer park with 1 bed, so I think they got bigger problems to solve. But fast forward, I finally made it to school that Monday, got into a class, wrote on the board to make it Friday, and now today's graduation day again. And I found a cool flute to take with me. Now today's my real final day. And I could tell today was gonna be great because I was already getting compliments on the sounds I was getting out of this flute. Take a listen. That guy is not in high school. But anyways, we had an assembly that morning, and without warning, I got called out in front of my entire class. Cornelius, you missed the whole of yesterday, so you've got a lot of catching up to do. I think you could have just told me that privately, not on a stage. Hello? Hey, but the good news is my target grade to graduate is an F, so I'm basically guaranteed passing. So all I had to do was stay out of trouble for the rest of the day. And with this school, that's impossible. Yo, bro, watch where the fuck you jumping, man? Are you good? Sir, yo, my mans. We in class, bro. We not in a playground. What you doing? Even though that kid almost cracked his head open on the desk, the rest of the day went pretty well. But if that's a sneak peek to what my students are gonna be like, let's just say I might get arrested. And after class, I had a little morning snack. And this morning snack, I mean a whole raw fish. I mean, I am bald and have an entire beard at 5 years old, so it kind of makes sense. And speaking about laying low, that didn't go for long because I found TNT in the middle of lunch. And let's just say that TNT may or may not have started an entire riot in the lunchroom. I had nothing to do with it. There's no proof I had anything to do with it, so I'm not saying I did it, okay? But when I say riot, I mean every single teacher in the school just started fighting for no reason, bro. Like, they're just ganking up on someone in there, and that guy's getting trampled for some reason. Hey, bro, at least it's not me. Well, at least that's what I thought until someone assaulted me outside of class. But for the rest of the day, I stayed low-key and behaved until graduation. And the time has finally come. It is finally time for me to graduate and become a teacher. Unfortunately, we can't allow you to graduate scores like that, so you'll have to repeat kindergarten. Are you kidding me? Oh, you're gonna fail me, right? Oh, my back! Oh no. Oh my gosh, my spine. I think she broke his spine. Can he even breathe? Oh, it's over, Dingleberry. GG's. Yeah, no, I'm gonna use YouTube magic. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna pass. Don't worry. With the power of editing, I am back with a trophy to claim my diploma. Don't worry, boys. I actually passed this time. I made sure of it, and it finally worked. I graduated, and I'm becoming a teacher. These guys have no idea who they're gonna hire. But first, we might need to arrest this principal because he told me, did you know kids are scared they could be kidnapped and taken to a dungeon? And then right after, he asked me if I needed a ride to the tech store. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, I obviously didn't go with him, but I made my way back to school grounds and saw this guy. Man, you know you're on school property, right? I'm trying to get a job, man. What the f you wearing? Anyways, after all that hard work, your boy is finally Mr. Dingleberry. I've officially become a teacher. Now all I have to do is make it home safe and I can become a teacher tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the hospital. No, I'm not joking. I actually woke up in the hospital. And I was so hurt that I had to get some painkillers. Showing up to my first day on the job with a cigarette and some painkillers. Truly showing my trailer park roots. Wait, now that I'm a teacher, I can do whatever I want, right? Hey kid, get to class! Yeah, buddy. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed earlier, he put a beard on for school. How can he grow a beard that fast? Anyways, it's time to go teach my first class of the day. And I noticed someone skipping class. And I'm a teacher now, so I can enforce the rules. Hey, buddy. Get over here. Oh my, I didn't know Cornelius was that athletic. Oh yeah, no, I need to run. I'm about to get arrested. If you don't want that same thing happening to you, you should probably subscribe and like. This is legally not a threat. It's a joke, okay? Anyways, back to the video. And I finally started my class. And for our first question of the day, boys, what kind of word could also be the opposite of itself? It was euphemism. I dropped out of college, but I'm like 100% sure you got that wrong, bro. He is wrong, right? Yeah, I don't know if teaching was the best job for me.
Come on, let's get out of here while we can. He obviously doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, so we got a smart ass in the classroom. Okay, how about this? Everyone's free to go. No, everyone else except for you. Come on. Come on, no. Stay. You want to open your mouth, right? Class is dismissed, and I'm about to dismiss you from life, buddy. Come on. Oh, yeah. Gotta let these kids know they can't disrespect you out in the open like that. And I have another cigarette. Yeah, I'm gonna get fired, bro. And after that, I had to hurry up to my next class. I had to teach geography. And when I got there, I was too late. The kindergarten geography had already ended. Sir, are you sure you're in kindergarten? Anyways, one of these kids gifted me a hammer for some reason. And one of them had a cigarette in their hands. So I had to show them why you should never use a cigarette. And while doing that, I got sent on a mission to go take care of Russell Haystacks, a bully. And he's clearly a grown man in a little boy's body. So I hit him upside the head with the hammer. And even the teacher helped me. So this guy must have a lot of people hating him right now. My next class was teaching kids how to swim. Surely nothing could go wrong, right? What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna learn how to swim.
How come you're allowed to be late, but we have to get here on time?
Oh, I'm gonna go show you right now, Phil. Don't worry. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you, Phil. Why I could be late and you can't. I actually have a story for you. In real life, the way I learned how to swim was getting thrown into a pool and I almost drowned and died. You wanna experience that too? Get your ass in the pool right now, huh? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get sued. I see a pending lawsuit coming. Phil, you good? Yeah, no, I got English class to run to. I'll see you later, bro. Hold up, I'm forgetting Cornelius is 5 years old. He could do whatever he wants. So I have my final class of the day, English. And in about 10 seconds, I brought the entire class's grade down to a D because I got an answer wrong. I'm a teacher. Why am I getting asked the questions? And why do you think it's okay to correct the teacher, buddy? I don't know who you're used to as your teacher, but I'm different. You, shut up. I'm talking to this guy right now. And I may or may not have started another riot in this classroom right before the day ended. But hey, at least I finally clocked out. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. If I make it back alive. Because I got a threatening phone call from someone saying they're watching me. And I've made a lot of enemies, as you can see, so it can be anyone. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the grocery store to get some food. I'm low on health. And while I was peacefully eating some oranges, a random dude came out of nowhere, put me in a chokehold, and started stretching my neck out in front of everybody in the grocery store. It got so bad, my character literally shit himself. And he's still trying to kill me. Yeah, these are definitely the guys that called me and threatened me, bro. Come on. And I managed to get out the store before he could do any more damage to me. But now I'm just not gonna let that slide. So I'm gonna wait out here in the car until he comes outside. And it was just a matter of time before I saw him crossing the street and ran him over. And I didn't just run him over one time. Not twice either. Maybe lucky number 3? I think he deserves some more. Getting ran over 4 times surely had to be it, right? Nope, let's make it number 5. Because he wants to make me shit my pants, bro. And then out of nowhere, his friend came to defend him. Oh, word, you're his friend, right? Oh, okay. Come defend this fucking vehicle then. No, don't run. Defend him. Come. Anyways, we took care of this guy. No one's gonna make me shit my pants in front of everybody. Also got a few kicks in for safety measures, of course. After escaping that, I made my way home. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, I bought a new house. It might be the trailer across from my parents, but it's still a new crib. And in trailer park fashion, I found a stranger sleeping on my couch. So I did the only logical thing and hired him as my assistant. And his first task was to watch me sleep all night. He stood there for like 10 hours plus. And he couldn't even wake me up for my first class of the day, so when I got out of bed, I almost cracked my head open, dude. But I still managed to get to class. And I don't know why, but I got a good feeling about today. And I guess that feeling was real because when I asked the first question in history, the first student to answer already had the answer right. So I must be doing something good. And I was already feeling good in lunch, taking a little cigarette break, and I had a little conversation with Mr. Litter when this happened. Yo, no, Mr. Dingleberry. Oh my God, I think he overdosed on a cigarette. Oh no. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. How the fuck did he pass out? What even happened? Yeah, that's what I get for thinking today was gonna be a good day. And if I couldn't get any more unlucky, I had to get surgery on my thigh because I smoked a cigarette. Guys, stay away from cigarettes. Apparently they fucking injure your thighs now. And the first place I went to right after the hospital was the bar. And don't worry, I've upgraded from cigarettes to alcohol, so now I have a different addiction. Is that one of the doctors that did surgery on me smoking? I guess people never learn, bro. And since I missed an entire day of school, I was surely not gonna miss this day. So I had a method. Instead of going home, I went to sleep in the front yard of school, so I definitely can't miss any classes. And then I realized why I shouldn't even be trying, because I showed up to the registration to get my paycheck, and they only paid me $5 because I missed a few classes. I'm sorry I was in the hospital getting thigh reconstruction surgery because I overdosed off a cigarette. I can sue this entire school. You know what? Let's not crash out. Let's have a good day. We have science class. Everything's gonna be okay, okay? Get the fuck off the table before we got a problem. Actually, since you think you could treat me like a substitute teacher, you answer the first question. What is a cell that fuses with another to create new life? I use penis as the answer to every question. Oh, word. Oh, so you're a comedian now. Oh, okay. You see this right here? It's called TNT. And it'd be a shame if someone threw it at you, right? Right? Oh, shit. I missed. Oh, my gosh. No, I can't die. You think I care if I blew up TNT in my face? Nah, you want to be disrespectful, right? You funny? You a class clown? Be a class clown now. Keep making people laugh. Go ahead. I gotta go start my next class, but talking about phalluses in my class is gonna get your ass beat every single time. After this, I finally made it to my next subject, and there was people already fighting in the back, but I'll let it slide for this time. And we started off the day by asking what the German word for friend was. And this guy said he thought it was Furher. And the thing about it is, I don't know the answer because I'm not German. And I just noticed I'm teaching every single subject in this school. And I got paid $5. And I just collapsed again. That's great. I woke up in the back of class on a chair with blood all over the place. And the last thing I could remember was getting slammed through a table while getting jumped. Where is my assistant, Mr. Lister, when you need him? Anyways, I showed up to my last class of the day, math, and saw the same exact kid that tried to end my life. So I made a deal. If he got the answer right, we could do a truce. If he doesn't,
We're gonna have to fight to the death.
anyways, what kind of triangle has two equal sides, Billy? I always thought the answer was cheese. Or am I getting it confused? Oh, so you think you're a fucking comedian too, just like Lily? You think I'm a joke? Do I look like a joke to you, bro? I don't know why everyone's packing up to leave. None of y'all leaving. The bell does not dismiss you. I do, okay? You probably gonna have to be in the hospital for the next 2 weeks. Go tell your moms. Bring your dad too so I can fight him. Why don't you have shoes on in my classroom, bro? Get over here, my man.
Oh my, no, I'm sorry. Bro,
Oh shit. Mr. Dingleberry. Yeah, I have a feeling I don't have that long left in this school. And that's how I became the greatest educator in the world, even though I might be banned from 6 school districts. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe if you want to. I hope y'all been good. It's been your boy Clouds. I'll see y'all later, man.